If you're visiting Louisville, you probably know that you're entering the gateway to Bourbon Country. But you may not know that there's no better way to experience Bourbon Country than to enjoy yourself along the Urban Bourbon Trail. What is the Urban Bourbon Trail? We'll break it down for you, just in case you've already been enjoying some of our great Kentucky bourbon. Urban is Louisville. Bourbon is, well, that's pretty self-explanatory. And trail is a path, route, walkway, or road. Basically, the Urban Bourbon Trail is a series of restaurants and bars where you can experience bourbon at its finest and catalog your journey with your Urban Bourbon Passport. And like any great journey, there's a payoff at the end. But more about that later. Here's what you do. First, you'll need a Bourbon Country passport. Don't worry, there'll be no strip searches upon entering Bourbon Country, unless you're into that sort of thing. You can pick up your passport at the Visitor Center on 4th and Jefferson in downtown Louisville. You can also get one at any of the stops along the trail. Or simply download the Urban Bourbon Trail app, available for use on your Android or iPhone. It's as easy as Derby pie from there. Just visit any of the stops along the trail and order a drink or a meal. To help you find your way, here's a map of our locations. Once you've soaked in the atmosphere, and of course, the bourbon, have someone validate your passport or app with a stamp. Here's what our stamps look like. Each establishment stamp is unique, so no cheating. Not that you'd want to. Each stop has at least 50 different bourbon labels on the bar, and unique bourbon-infused recipes that will leave you begging for more. Collect a stamp from 6 of the stops along the Urban Bourbon Trail. Take your passport to the Visitor Center, and you'll be awarded a special Urban Bourbon Trailblazer t-shirt and an official Citizen of Bourbon Country certificate. If you can't make it to the Visitor Center, don't worry. You'll find instructions in the back of the passport for redemption via mail. If you're using the app, you'll automatically receive an email after your 6th stamp. Just respond with the requested information and your prizes will be shipped to you. That's it. Pretty simple, huh? So now that you know how to UBT, go out and experience Bourbon Country for yourself. And please remember to always enjoy Kentucky bourbon responsibly. The Urban Bourbon Trail. Louisville. It's possible here.